Putting setup keys. All golf shots begin with having a good grip. So a putting setup key in the grip is from that point all the way down to your fingernail. You want the left thumb going straight down the shaft. You want the right thumb doing the same thing. As you can see here, my thumb's a little bit at an angle here. Could be a little straighter down that shaft. But that's why the putter handle is flat. That's so you can put those thumbs right down the shaft. As you can see, I use a reverse overlap grip. So all 5 of my fingers on my right hand are on the putter, and the only finger not on the putting grip is that index finger on my left hand, which is the reverse overlap. You want an arch in your left wrist. An arch is this right here, this little arch in your left wrist. That will help keep this left arm and hand and wrist more stable through the stroke. Won't break down as much. You also want to have your feet and your knees and your forearms and your shoulders all pretty much parallel to where you're going. I think it's important to set up square because you know where home is. And a big thing when I led the tour in putting in 1990 was getting these forearms square. And sometimes they felt a little open, sometimes they felt a little closed, but that was huge as far as getting my setup consistent. 2 other big setup keys which you come after the grip. You certainly want the shaft leaning forward. As you can see, that's 87 degrees. So that's leaning forward 3 degrees, and you want your weight in your left foot more than your right. You can see the angle of my right leg here, which shows that I have a little more weight in my left foot than my right. Ball position, as you can see, is approximately 1 ball or so inside my left foot, and that's a good ball position. Key is to be in a position where you can have your weight in your left side a little bit and have the handle forward. And then lastly, eyes. You want your eyes to be ever so slightly inside. So really want to have your eyes, about on the inside of the ball there. That's a good setup position for a normal length putter. I know there's a lot of long putters and belly putters out there, but for a normal length putter, want to have your eyes right on the inside of the ball, and also have your weight in the balls of your feet, and that is an important setup key as well. As far as the stroke goes, you want to return the putter at least to where you set it up so the handle is forward. You can see right there I have just hit the putt and my shaft angle is still leaning forward. It's 88 degrees or 2 degrees leaning forward, and then the next frame the shaft is straight up and down, okay? And notice how square that putter face is, okay? So that's a great stroke, and having that handle forward at impact is going to eliminate you missing putts to the left if you're a right-handed golfer, okay? So this is a good drill here for you. You pick a putt that's about right edge and you hit it, and if you don't get that handle through, you're not going to, you'll miss the putt to the left most likely. So as you can see, this ball tracks in, goes in the right side of the cup, and you can see the finish position where the heel of the putter is right on the edge of the orange rod. So you can see where I started, and so that putting stroke is pretty much straight back and straight through. Here's a nice putting aid. It's called Inside to Down the Line. As you can see, I hit that riding the rail, and then you can set up here, and I'm riding the rail again here. And then this last ball, I'm going to put it where I'm just off of the orange rail and hitting this putt, trying not to hit it, going back and through. And that's just a great practice drill there that you can use that putting aid with. Very important to get the rhythm of your stroke correct. As you can see with these putts, I am accelerating through these putts. I'm letting the putter head swing back and accelerate through that putt. So it's not that important how long your stroke is. I get asked a lot, how far back do you take it? How far through do you take it? What's important is getting that energy in the putter head from the ball through the stroke. Don't want to decel. A lot of higher handicap players take the putter back too far and decel. So you've got to get that energy in the correct place. So a great practice drill to help you with that is you're going to hit the first putt looking at the hole, because when we look at the hole, our natural rhythm shows up. Then hit the second putt looking at the ball, feeling that rhythm. And then the last putt, we're going to look at the hole again and take the putter back and accelerate through it. You can get the same thing out of somebody rolling balls at you. I hope these putting tips help your game, and for more information or to come see me, please visit LarryRinker.com.